Takumi was a stonecutter living in a small village, surrounded by mountains and the sea. Every day, he diligently carved stones from the mountainside, using his skilled hands. However, despite his expertise, he felt dissatisfied with his life. One day, while working under the scorching sun, Takumi saw a wealthy merchant passing by in a luxurious carriage, surrounded by servants and treasures. Seeing this, Takumi wished, "If only I could be as wealthy as that merchant, I would surely be happy." Suddenly, a mysterious voice echoed, "Your wish shall be granted." In the blink of an eye, Takumi transformed into a wealthy merchant, living in a grand mansion with servants attending to his every need. At first, he was overjoyed, but soon, he realized that no matter how rich he was, he still could not escape the sweltering heat of the sun. As Takumi grew uncomfortable under the blazing sun, he looked up and thought, "The sun is the most powerful of all, shining upon everything and influencing the world. If I could be the sun, I would surely be happy." Immediately, the mysterious voice spoke again, "Your wish shall be granted." Takumi then became the brilliant sun, illuminating the sky, warming the earth, and controlling the seasons. At first, he felt mighty and powerful, but then he noticed that clouds could block his light, casting shadows on the land below. Frustrated, Takumi thought, "So, the clouds are even more powerful than the sun. If I could be a cloud, I would be happy." Once again, the mysterious voice responded, "Your wish shall be granted." In an instant, Takumi transformed into a massive cloud, covering the sky, pouring rain onto the earth, and altering the world as he pleased. However, as he looked down, he saw a giant boulder standing tall on the mountainside, unaffected by wind or rain. Seeing the sturdy rock untouched by the elements, Takumi thought, "So, the stone is the strongest of all. If I could be a mighty rock like that, I would surely be happy." At once, the mysterious voice spoke, "Your wish shall be granted." Takumi became a massive boulder, standing firmly on the mountainside. Now he felt invincible, unshakable by anything. But his joy did not last long. One day, he heard a rhythmic tapping sound. It was a stonecutter, patiently chipping away at the rock with his chisel and hammer. With each strike, Takumi felt himself being broken down, piece by piece. At that moment, he realized that even the strongest stone could be shaped by a simple stonecutter. Then he thought, "So, the stonecutter is the most powerful of all. If I could be a stonecutter, I would surely be happy." As always, the mysterious voice echoed, "Your wish shall be granted." In the blink of an eye, Takumi was once again a humble stonecutter, standing among the familiar mountains, holding his hammer and chisel. But this time, he no longer felt discontent. Through all his transformations, he had learned that happiness does not come from becoming someone else. It comes from appreciating one's own life and work. From his experiences, Takumi discovered an important truth. Happiness is not found in wealth, power, or status, but in embracing and appreciating one's own life. Like Takumi, many of us believe that happiness comes from external things, money, power, or fame. We think that if we have more, we will be happier. But in reality, happiness is not something we can acquire or possess. It is a state of mind, something we can cultivate from within. Happiness can be found in the simplest things: the warmth of the sun on our skin, the beauty of a sunset, or the smile of a loved one. We can experience happiness in the work we do, in the people we serve, and in the impact we make on the world around us. Most importantly, Takumi's story teaches us that happiness is not a destination but a journey. It is not something we reach once and hold on to forever. Rather, it is something we must nurture every day, through acts of kindness, moments of gratitude, and a deep sense of purpose. So, as you continue your own journey, remember that happiness is not about chasing distant dreams, but about appreciating what you already have. Remember Takumi's story, and let it remind you that true happiness lies within you. It is yours to find, nurture, and share with the world.